Hello, I'm Linda from Barlates Body Blitz, and here's my little baby Minnie in her bucket bed, all cute and cozy. She's still obsessed with this bucket bed, even though she's had it for probably about 2 months now. I think this is a record. Usually with Minnie, if I give her something new, she'll love it for a short period of time, but then she's one of those cats that likes novelty. So I always have to give her something new. Even if I move the same blanket into a box or into just a new location in the house or in the studio, then she'll think it's wonderful again for a limited time. But in this case, this bucket bed is an absolute hit. I don't know what she likes about it so much, but yeah, why not? You know, it's easy to keep her in the shot while I'm doing my videos. So that's definitely a bonus because I know you guys like to see her. So how is everyone? Thank you so much for all of your support with the memberships, with buying me coffees, with all of those wonderful things, just with doing my workout videos on YouTube with me and commenting. I'm so happy to have such a positive community. I always say to people that I feel so blessed that I literally don't have trolls. I mean, that is a miracle in today's day and age. I know so many fitness instructors or even any influencers or YouTubers that get trolls all the time that attack the way they look, attack the style of their workouts, tell them all sorts of nasty things. But I just feel so blessed that literally the entire time that I've had my YouTube channel, I have had literally a handful of negative comments. And they're usually just about things like they, found the workouts too difficult, or they might not have liked the music, or they might not have liked the backdrop, or whatever it was. But it was never anything actually personally attacking me. So I'm really, really grateful that my community is so positive. And I just thank you guys. I really appreciate that because I want to just do this because I love it and I'm sharing something. I'm sharing my passion with the world. And some people may not like my style, and that's fine, because there's literally thousands of instructors. By the way, literally seems to be the word of the coffee talk. I don't know why I keep saying it. It's not even something I say that often in real life, but today it seems to be the key word. So let's try not to say it for the rest of the coffee talk because I think I've already said it about 10 times. So yeah, it's just a blessing and I'm really, really grateful for it. And for those of you who do watch my videos, I love to read your comments. Please always let me know what you like, what you don't like. I'm going to be putting out another poll asking you guys what you want to see in up and coming workouts. I know I did one recently and that's where the ankle weight total body series kind of came from because they were the winners. So the ankle weights were the winners, total body workouts were winners, standing and mat combination workouts, and then a longer duration. So that's where that series came from. So let me know, is there anything else that you want to see? Do you want to see more cardio? Do you want to see more bounce workouts, more maybe ball workouts? Whatever it is, just always leave me comments because I love to hear that. And I will be doing a poll again to make sure that I get everyone's opinion and I go for the majority. But you know me, I like variety myself, so I'm always trying something new. So you'll be bound to find something new coming up very soon. Speaking of series, what have we got at the moment? We've got the Endurance 30 series free on YouTube. So that, as I have mentioned in previous coffee talks, is an introduction to my Endurance series workouts. I will be doing an Endurance 40, an Endurance 50, and an Endurance 60 because I already have Endurance 70 through to 120 on my YouTube channel. So basically, if you start with Endurance 30 and you work your way up and you keep doing each series until you're able to do it without modifications and then move to the next one, then you will see your fitness, your strength, your flexibility, obviously your endurance grow phenomenally. And by the time you get to Endurance 120, you're pretty much an athlete because those workouts, 2 minutes of pretty intense combinations is no joke whatsoever. So if you manage to do those workouts all the way through without modifying, keeping up with the pace, not pressing pause, then you are definitely on athlete sort of level because they are super advanced. So work your way up. It's definitely no shame in not even being able to complete the smallest levels, so the Endurance 30 workouts. Even if you can't complete that, they're still tough. They're still probably harder than the majority of cardiosculpt workouts on YouTube. So even if you find Endurance 30 difficult and you have to modify, take breaks, any of that, that's okay, because you just keep doing it, and then you eventually will get to the point where you can do it without taking breaks. You get to the point where you can do it without modifying. You get to the point where you can do it all the way through and you are keeping up with the pace. Maybe not my pace, maybe you are keeping up with my pace, maybe you're going even faster, maybe your weights are heavier than mine, maybe they're not, but you can challenge yourself. And remember, you are in competition with yourself. You're trying to become the best version of yourself. Don't compare yourself to someone else. You want to be the best version of you, not a bad replica of someone else. So I'm giving you suggestions of this is the exercises, but if you need to modify, absolutely no shame in that. And I try to mention that throughout the workouts, because I know that my combinations can be tricky. And you know, for people that find balance challenges difficult, for people that are not very flexible, for people that have injuries in their wrists, in their knees, in their lower backs, all of those sort of things I realize will cause even more challenges when you are doing workouts that require all of those things all in one workout. Okay, so please keep trying. Never give up. Never think, oh, I've tried some of her workouts and they're just too hard. I have beginner series. I have ways of progressing so that you can get stronger in every area. Okay, so that's the Endurance 30, and I've just posted the last one as a members only, and it will be free on YouTube as of next week. So that's going to be the Endurance 30 lower focus. So let me know how you're enjoying them. You know, they're not super hard, because 30 seconds is quite a short time. And then you've got just 10 seconds to the next exercise, so it gives you a little bit of downtime. But yeah, let me know how you like those. I tried to make them a bit longer. I used to only do 20 intervals per workout, but now I'm doing, or 20 rounds per workout, but now with the Endurance 30 I actually did 40 rounds. So it's only a 30+ minute workout including the stretch. So let me know. Then for the members side, we've got the wall workouts. How are you enjoying the wall Pilates, or my take on wall Pilates? Now, I found it super challenging. I found using the wall to stabilize gave you no room for cheating. When you put your arms on the wall, say in a crossed arm position like this, your forearms, or even just putting your hands, you've got nowhere to go. You can't kind of shift around because you'll slip. So you need to press everything into the wall firmly and evenly. So you're balancing your entire body. And I try to use the wall in as many ways as I could think of, front ways, back ways, sideways, so that you really make the most out of it. And using the single side exercises, which I try to do for the majority of the exercises in the series, really helps you to get rid of imbalances in the body, because you're going to fight to keep that alignment. So I really thought it was tough. Let me know what you thought, my members of the exclusive membership. Let me know what you thought about the wall workouts, because I want to know if they were just too much, if maybe I need to tone it down. Maybe you would prefer, rather than body area specific, you'd prefer total body wall workouts, because I want to release some on the free YouTube channel as well. So let me know. And even people that haven't tried those, maybe you've just watched a trailer, let me know what you want to see. If you want to see some wall workouts, if you want them to be a little bit easier, if you want them to be really tough, what do you want to see? Let me know. I've got a couple of other series that I've started filming. One of them is called Precision Angles. And you know, lately I've been loving all my angles. So these ones are going to be on the members only site, and they're going to be total body workouts, and they're full length. So 60-minute workouts, including a bit of a warm up and a stretch. and there's going to be lots of angled variations. We're going to be using the chair for some of it. You'll see other equipment like a resistance band, the little Pilates ball. So these ones are going to be super fun. They're going to be creative with all different types of exercises that you may not have seen before, but then there'll also be some where we're just going to focus on the burn. So we're going to be using our traditional mat exercises, adding some equipment, and just really suffering together. I must say, some of those workouts, they make you suffer in a new way of suffering, okay? So I'm just warning you. But you can do them without the equipment, and that will definitely take it down a notch. So make them your own once again. Now, the next workouts coming up on the free YouTube channel after the endurance workouts are going to be called On Point. So there's going to be all different on point. There's going to be arms on point, thighs on point, there's inner thighs on point, there's abs on point. So I'm just going to be filming a whole lot of different ones that will focus on body part specific and that are going to be really focusing on burn rather than being more athletic like the endurance workouts. These ones are going to once again be more either mat workouts, or some are standing, but they're going to be more bar style, Pilates style, really focusing on the burn. Also using a few different pieces of equipment for some of them, and definitely some new combinations, some that do get your heart rate up a bit, but really trying to get into that deep muscle fatigue. So those ones are coming out soon on the free YouTube channel. And then I'm thinking of doing a series. I'm still toying with it. I know I've talked, well, if you follow me on Instagram, you will see that I have been doing a lot of the Tracy Anderson workouts, which I actually really enjoy the older ones. So I did do the membership site for a while, but I must say I prefer her older style, so all her DVDs, and she's got a lot of them. She's got that whole Metamorphosis series, the Continuity series. There's a few things that personally I would have done different if I would have filmed those workouts myself. So because I enjoy that style so much, and when I do a workout for my own personal workout, I'm always thinking about how can I modify this exercise to make it even more effective? How can I build an entire little segment around one exercise? So it may be that she's doing some sort of all fours exercise with variations on a glute lift, and then she goes to a completely different exercise. So for me, I like to do the whole flow thing. So instead of doing just that one exercise, I would break it down. I would do part of the exercise, the next part of the exercise, and then do the combination, maybe variations on that same exercise, just to build a whole little segment that will still use the same principles, but expand on them to really fatigue your muscles and hit all the angle variations. So in one exercise, you're going to get some major angle burn and chiseling in all the right places, hopefully. So that's kind of what I have been doing with a lot of workouts in the past that I have tried from other instructors, you know, getting ideas and then building on them. So I'm thinking of doing a little bit of a tribute. Do you call it a tribute? I don't even know what you call it, but doing a series in the style of Tracy Anderson, TA. So I was thinking of calling it Tight Assets, because, you know, TA, but it's not Tracy Anderson, it's my workouts with a Tracy Anderson twist. So TA, to kind of give a shout out to her because I did get some inspiration from her, but tight assets because that's what we're going to be focusing on, tightening all of our assets, which is basically every part of your body can be an asset to you, right? So maybe that's what we're going to go for next. Let me know if you like the idea of that. Let me know if you have some suggestions of what you want to see in that. I'm not going to make it as complicated as her workouts. I know that some people are not that coordinated to be able to follow along with the really fast changes that she has, especially in her arm segments. So I will be using similar style, but breaking it down for people that are not as coordinated and staying with larger reps or with more reps to make it burn more. Because I know that a lot of people would say that her exercises, they're great, they're effective, but they don't really burn that much because the reps are very minimal and they change very quickly. So you know me, I like rep death. but I'll try and keep it creative, and I'll do it along the vein, but with my own twist. So let me know if you like the idea of that. So that's all I've really got to tell you at the moment about workouts that are coming up. If you have any questions about any of that, or you want to leave me any feedback, then definitely leave me comments below. You can follow me on my social media. In the description, you'll see all the links at the very bottom. I have got my Instagram account, which I post on every single day. I'd always post which workouts I do on there, my own personal workouts. So you can follow me on Instagram or even Facebook, and let me know what workouts you're doing every day, what you're enjoying, and even new suggestions. I love to always try new instructors and see what everyone else is doing. I'm going to do another little video in a second about a promotion that I'm going to be doing for my other YouTube channel, my Calm Relax Studio, so keep posted for that. Make sure you subscribe. Thank you so much for everyone who does subscribe. I really appreciate it. If you view my workouts, which about 40% of people don't subscribe, please just hit the subscribe button. It really helps me out to build confidence in my channel for other viewers. They like it when they see lots of subscribers for whatever reason. And thank you so much for all of you who have already subscribed. I know my subscribers have been going up steadily, and I really appreciate all of you. And also make sure that your notifications are turned on to get messages from me as soon as I post new workouts and I post new coffee talks, so that you can keep up to date with everything. So thanks so much for listening, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye for now.